They did like they give me a tupa like hard one. Then they did that to me in the pool. So let's get into this story time.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last.
Anika. So I was in JHS. Like most of my craziest story times happened when I was in JHS. Because at that time I was like I was like a freak. Not even a freak. I was like enjoying my pride. I was enjoying my womanhood. Oh my god, I'm so hot already talking about this. I may not get all the storylines right, and I may use one or two different names to replace some names. And oh, if you like my nails, I'm going to tag them because my nails are so cute. Let's just get into it. All right, so I was in JHS, yeah. And then at that time, everybody had eyes on me because I was in school and I was like all sexy and stuff. And I used to alternate my school uniform. I won't mention my school name, but then if you are watching this, you already know. If you were in the same class before, you already know. You already know, no. So we're in class, and then back then, when you're in school, there is this the list for the academic year comes out, things that will be done in this academic year or this semester or that semester. I may get confused because university life has like complicated and like changed a lot of things.
Wool up, nigga. Wool up. Just wool up.
Term that we're in was excursion day. In fact, let's say a week to excursion. So I had prepared I don't know where we're going by then, but it had a pool and then it had a place for fun and stuff. So we all prepared and we went by bus early in the morning. So let me just go quick into the story. Before we could go for the trip, they had warned us that if anybody was caught cheating or if anybody was caught doing sope by any of the teachers, you would be
Jesus is Lord.
They would call you. In fact, they would expel you. They would destroy your life. They've warned us. Another time we had like strict teachers. Oh, we had very strict teachers in JHS. Some teachers were just witchcraft and wizards. Oh my god, I'm sorry. So they had given us that announcement already. So we very well knew that whatsoever happens there stays there. In fact, I don't know why that thought was in our head first off, because if they've given you such an announcement, what are you supposed to do? You're not supposed to do what the teacher said don't do. Or exactly. So excursion time came, everybody packed. I took extra clothes. I was always hot for the excursion time, but never the serious time.
Sunday. Which Neil? Tottenham Hotspur space. 1.
I didn't even give a damn about what we were going to teach in school. I was always happy for the excursion part or whatever. So, excursion day! Now, everybody has packed. We are in the bus. We are doing Jamal. We are dancing. We are singing. Some boys eyeing me. I'm eyeing him. I'm like, this is the guy I'm going to do the soppy with in the pool already.
Yeah. In the
Listen properly.
in the beginning, yeah, in the beginning.
Guys, let me just tell you guys something. I never dated in school. I wasn't the type to date in school, but then I had friends.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
So you guys should let me know if I'm talking fast. So we are all in the pool. We are all having fun and stuff. I know the teachers had eyes out for me because I was always the stubborn one to disobey all the rules, because most of the times they'll mostly call me at assembly, or I will stay late when school is over to hang out with the guys and stuff. Allow someone to cheat? How? Me, a good girl, because I knew the teachers were looking at me. How can I allow someone to cheat? So we're in the pool. I didn't know how to swim by then. So I was sitting in my corner because I don't want anybody to come and touch me. And then the teacher will come and say, hey, this girl, I will take her to assembly the following day, but still trouble found me. Now, this very, very boy, he had even told me in the classroom that if you are in the pool, I will chew you. I was like, you are lying.
Chelsea 4. So United 1.
So what the boys would do is, You the girl, you'll be vibing, you'll be dancing in the pool, and then they will come from under the water and pull your skirt down. And they would chew you, and then I didn't know, so I was just trying to avoid the teachers. That's all. But then they did that to me in the pool. I was standing there, and then someone flashed water into my eye, and someone came from the back and pulled my bikini down. Like, I was wearing a pants and a bikini. Do you get it? The bikini was like this skirt and top. So they pulled the skirt down, and someone came from the back and Jimmy. Like, you see the way I'm pronouncing? That's how they did. Like, they gave me a tupa, like hard one. So when they did that, I thought no one had saw. Hey, I thought no one had seen it because the teachers were very, very far, and I didn't see any. So when they did that, I thought no one had saw. Hey, I thought no one had seen it because the teachers were very, very far, and I didn't see any. Like, I was wearing a pants and a bikini. Do you get it? The bikini was like this skirt and top. So they pulled the skirt down, and someone came from the back and Jimmy. Like, you see the way I'm pronouncing? That's how they did. Like, they gave me a tupa, like hard one. So when they did that, I thought no one had saw. Hey, I thought no one had seen it because the teachers were very, very far, and I didn't see anybody looking at me. So I don't even know how these witchcraft JHS teachers still saw me. So fast action. Like, we all went home, but one of the teachers, he was giving me a very dangerous side eye, wicked side eye. That's what he was doing to me. So in my head I was like, okay, I didn't think about anything then, because after all, we all came to have fun. I wasn't the only one they were doing it to. So many of the girls in the pool, they were training them. So I mean, why would they just pin it on me? Every time there's a problem in JHS, and that is when they do assembly as earlier than ever. So this very morning, I came to school. I mean, the next day, it was assembly time. No, the incident happened on Friday. Friday is always excursions. Friday. Monday morning, I was so excited. I didn't even know anything had happened. We all came to school, came to vibe, came to dance. Assembly time. My heart started beating because I was just praying my name shouldn't come up, because everybody knows Anika is stubborn. Then I wasn't even using Anika, I was using Lawrence Lynn. So, assembly time, I came to stand. I mean, we're all in the queue, school anthem. Just for me to go and hear. You know, there is always this one thing that if a JHS teacher says, your heart to start doing boom. If you hear your name fall out, I started crying from the queue. Like, damn! If they say that thing in JHS, know that you are dead. And the most painful part is the first name on the list, Lawrence Lynn. I would never forget it. I was shivering and I came to stand. Everybody was looking at me. Then they called the two boys. It was just the three of us. They said it was two boys that treat me. Like me, two boys. They treat me from front and back. And now, they took us to the headmistress office. And then, they like, right there, they expelled, like, in fact, they almost expelled us. Let me just say they almost, because we had a second chance. They told us to come back. They told me that they told us not to cheat, but then I allowed two boys to cheat me, so they are expelling us, like, in front of everybody. And then the most painful part, I wasn't the only one. No, people have enjoyed themselves, like in the pool. Me, who was being cautious, they came to me in front of the school. Such a disgrace. So being in the headmistress office, she gave us letter each. From there, I don't really remember what happened next. But then they involved my parents, and I think my parents came to the school. Oh, the matter went foul. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I didn't really end it well because I had forgotten some of the things they actually did to us. So I'm going to give you guys more stories like this because I did a lot of shit in SHS and JHS that I am yet to put out. I love you guys and thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye.
Hello, stranger.